So now we're gonna listen to Judgment Day movies. Let's do it. Wait, let me... no. I won't do that.
This is Alpha 213. We have sighted the enemy. Wait, what is that? It's headed right for us. It's like a missile.
It is the year 2015, and the world is at war. This war has been the most catastrophic to humanity. Two powers are fighting for control: the Allies and a group of nations calling themselves the Supreme Evil. Little is known about this group and its motives, but one thing is clear. This group has advanced weaponry. The commander of the Supreme Evil, known as Supreme Commander Aether, has quickly dispatched several countries in the span of a few months. In one last effort to retain any hope, the Allies have gathered all their forces in one area. A defensive station was built and plans were made to finally lay the Supreme Evil to rest.
Gentlemen, we've learned that the Supreme Evil is sending all their forces to North America to crush any last major resistance. Therefore, I propose we build a large defensive station. If we take all we have and put it up against what they're sending, we may have a chance.
Sir, incoming transmission from Commander Aether.
Greetings, fools. You really think building a defensive station will help? Already, my troops are on the way to crush you, and I will join them to bask in the glory of defeat. Soon, the entire world will belong to us.
You are a fool. Good always triumphs over evil.
Yes, yes, yes. Such big words from such a worthless individual, such as yourself. Well, we'll see what happens when my troops make short work of that tin can known as your defensive base.
Sir, I'm already seeing some radar movement.
This guy doesn't waste time. Okay, it's your time to shine, kid. I'm giving you control of this base. You're the best we got, so don't let me down. Our main tech will keep you updated as he needs to. Here are the controls. Let's get these guys.
Get yourself hooked up with the deal of a lifetime. Sign up for a cool, overly shiny Vextel phone. Get our second-rate walkie-talkie service, a random amount of anytime minutes a month, and our newest kind of pointless minute deal, 5 o'clock minutes. These are minutes you can use at 5 o'clock a.m. every other Thursday. Just sign a 10-year service contract agreement proposal treaty pact, and you too can enjoy our Vextel Bulkomatic 2000 phone. The Bulkomatic phone lets you save 5 numbers in the address book. Okay, I press enter to add an address. Wait, I'm out of room? Lets you make calls whenever it feels like it.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
And lets you play fast-paced, exciting games like Pong and Whack-A-Mole.
Hey man, this game is awesome.
And the most exciting feature of all, the one-way walkie-talkie. Echo!
Echo.
Testing? 1, 2, 3?
Testing. 1, 2.
Oh man, I lost my signal again. Visit our store in downtown East St. Louis, right next to the KFC Arena today. Vextel, can you hear your wallet now? Hey everyone, welcome to my favorite spot in my house. Yes, my kitchen. And I just got all these new cool appliances and I've wanted to try them out. So I thought, hey, maybe I'd, let you guys hear what they do, because they're supposed to be new and exciting. I bought them last week. First thing I got here is this fridge, and It's supposed to be a talking fridge. So, let's see what this thing does when I open it.
Close it. Close it. Close my door.
Alright, so that's not as exciting as it could be, I guess, but it's a fridge. Anyways, I got this cool microwave, and it's supposed to be a 1,000 times high-powered microwave. That's what the shop clerk told me. It could cook a Salisbury steak in 10 seconds, which is great because I've got one right here, and I'm really hungry. So I'll just toss it in and see what it does. Well, I guess it's still kind of defective. I'll have to clean that steak off the wall later. The last thing I got, which is pretty cool, but I can't seem to find it right now, is a robotic vacuum cleaner. It cleans by its... Oh God. Look out!
Every year brings new seasons of challenges, 4 of them to be exact. What would we do without mobility? We'd fall in potholes, trip over things, and just plain bruise up ourselves. But we need to pay attention to the 4 seasons: winter, summer, spring, and fall. If you didn't know simple mobility skills like using a cane and crossing streets, you could really injure yourself. Here's a few examples of what I mean. It was a cold winter's day, and little Johnny was walking home from the store. If he had only used his cane skills and used proper mobility techniques, well, maybe he would have been around for spring.
Man, I can't wait to get home. I am so cold. Oh, look, it's a street. I don't need to use my cane skills. Those are only for dummies. Here I go. Doot-dee-doot-dee-doot-dee-doot-dee. Ah!
Little Johnny learned the hard way that crossing streets is very important. Now let's move on to spring, shall we? It was a wonderful spring day, and Fred was walking around enjoying himself. Little did he know he would come face to face with a construction sign. Why? Because he wasn't paying attention.
Wow, this is such a wonderful day. It's springtime and everything's great. And, I probably should be watching because I bet there's some construction coming up somewhere. But you know what? Why watch? Who cares?
Oh, Fred, if you had just paid attention, you would have been so much better off. But let's move on to summer, shall we? Joe thought he'd be smart and jump in the pool. Unfortunately for him, he didn't know that A, where the pool was, and B, that the pool was empty.
I'm gonna dive right here. I'm gonna run down the deck and I'm gonna jump in this pool. All my friends told me I should have checked it out beforehand, with my cane and stuff. But hey dude, I'm totally stoked. I don't need a cane.
In mobility, safety always comes before fun, though you can have both at once. In Joe's case, it didn't work too well. Finally, let's move on to fall. It was fall and time for the homecoming dance. Dan had a date. He just didn't have clothes. Too bad for him, he didn't listen to his mobility instructor. He ended up walking into an occupied dressing room.
Dude, I own this store. I know where everything is. I don't care what my mobility teacher says at all. Alright, I gotta go try on these pants. I think it's this store. Ow!
There's nothing more embarrassing than walking into the wrong room, and in this case, it costed Dan an arm. Oh well. Hey, that's life, but Dan, next time, pay attention, why don't you? Mobility is something very important that people take for granted, so I hope you've learned something today. Whether it's from walking down the street, or, looking out for construction signs, or being safe around the pool, or even being safe around your favorite store. Well, I hope you've all learned something, and I hope you can take some knowledge with you. Thanks for listening.
Hi, this is Sal, and I'm here live at the coffee shop to ask people if they've had coffee in a bucket. Mister, hey, you over there! Have you ever had coffee in a bucket?
No, I can't say I have.
Well, you should try some coffee in a bucket. Here, have a coffee in a bucket.
Wow, this isn't bad. What you just heard was totally unnecessary. We don't need to play you clips of people enjoying coffee in a bucket because, well, once you go down to your local coffee shop and sample some coffee in a bucket, you'll love it. The buckets are so big that, well, there's 5 straws, so you and 4 of your close friends can sit around and enjoy a coffee in a bucket. Hey man, this coffee in a bucket's really cool.
Oh, my stomach hurts. I drank half of it already.
Coffee in a bucket, gallons of fun for everyone. Welcome to another edition of Let's Break Stuff! On this show, we take people's valuables and break it. Sometimes we use our ever favorite big grinder, sometimes we use the saw, and sometimes we smash it with a hammer. People think they're bringing in their valuables to an antique roadshow, but no, we're actually going to smash it up. So let's bring in our guest, Mickey. Hey Mickey, welcome to the program. Oh dude, I'm totally stoked to be here today, man. I wanted to bring in this awesome surfboard I got from my grandpa. Dude, he died last year and it was really sad, and the last thing he gave me was the surfboard, man, and I love it to bits. I wouldn't do anything, I wouldn't have anything happen to it, man. Well, Mickey, it's funny you mention that you love it to bits, because guess what? We're gonna love your surfboard to bits too! Oh, dude, what do you mean? You see that big grinder over there, Mickey? Oh, dude, put down my surfboard, man. No, I can't. Oh my god, dude, no! No, that's so uncool, man. Oh my god. Well, this has been another edition of Let's Break Stuff. Next week, we'll bring in Mrs. McRobinson's cat. It's time for another literal translation of a literary classic. This week, Death of a Salesman.
Who's at the door? Hello, sir. I have an unbelievable offer. You've never seen any. Can you hold on just a minute? Yeah, sure. Oh, hold on. Well, sir, this is a great deal. Stupid salesman.
This has been another literal translation of a literary classic. It's time for another literal translation of a literary classic. This week, The Call of the Wild.
Now, who could that be? Oh, hey, what's going on, Wild? I haven't talked to you in the longest time. How are things? Doing good, huh? How's the family? Oh, that's good to hear. Well, hey, Wild, I gotta go. Give me a call later, alright? Good times, bye.
This has been another literal translation of a literary classic. It's time for another literal...
So, let's see.
It's time for another literal... It's time...
Family. You're alright? Good times, bye.
It's time for another literal translation of a literary classic. This week, Catcher in the Rye.
I hate baseball. And I hate being stuck in the stupid loaf of bread. How do you expect me to catch in this loaf of bread? How do you... Ow!
This has been another literal translation of a literary classic. It's time for another literal translation of a literary classic. This week, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Yes, I'm the captain of Flight 1. I want to thank you for being aboard today. If you look out your window, you will see we are flying over a rather large cuckoo's nest. It is indeed very interesting. You are now free to move about the novel.
This has been another literal translation of a literary classic. And now the show that teaches you how to live independently, Living with Liam. And here he is, Liam Irvin. Hi everybody and welcome to this edition of Living with Liam. Today on the program we're going to talk about your garage. Your garage is probably one of the most important places in your house. You can build, mend, and work on important things like birdhouses and monkey cages. But all that aside, let's take a look in my garage. Come on. So this is my garage. I keep everything I need in here. I have a power saw, a drill, and a lot of other things. Now, I'm going to show you how to use some of these tools. They're useful for your everyday life. Whoa, jeez, I just knocked down some stuff. Hold on. Let me get that. Okay. Anyways, like I was saying, this place contains everything you need to be independent. Let's say something breaks. Like that. Well, you need to know how to fix it. And that's very important. Alright, so the first thing I want to show you is this simple hand saw. Now, I need to cut a piece of wood for this birdhouse I'm building for, the birdies that live outside. Now let me just get this saw here and start cutting. I like to, sing a song while I cut. Oh God, my hand! Oh jeez! Oh God! Oh, it's stuck in my hand! Oh, the saw! Oh jeez! Oh. Well, accidents happen. It's a part of life. Okay. Well, I got this piece of wood cut for this birdhouse I'm building. Now, I need to put these two pieces together here, and I have a screwdriver. So I'm going to do that now. Here, this should be nothing. I just take the screwdriver, and you start, doing this. You start screwing it in. It's really easy. And it's, whoa, jeez, oh, it slipped. Oh, God. Oh, it's stuck in my chest. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, get it out. Oh, it's stuck on automatic. Ow. I give up. I just give up. You know what? Screw this. You know what? I hate doing this damn show. And you know what? I'll show you what my favorite part of the garage is. The chainsaw. Come here, camera crew.
This has been another edition of Living with Liam. Join us next week, won't you? I know I will. $99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around.
Hey, catch!
98
Whoops.
bottles of beer on the wall, 98 bottles of beer on the wall, 98 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 97 bottles of beer on the wall, 97 bottles of beer on the wall, 97 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around.
It's an earthquake!
0 bottles of beer on the wall. And now the show that brings you everything you need to know how to live on your own. Living with Liam. And here he is, Liam Irvin. Hey, welcome to this episode of Living with Liam. This is the show that's for the blind, by the blind. We show you, the blind person, how to live independently. And, I'm blind, and that doesn't stop me from doing what I... Whoa, geez, just dropped a cup. Sorry about that. Anyways, let me clean that up. Anyways, like I was saying, this show focuses on blind people and how they live. Now, this week on the show, we're going to talk about cooking. And cooking is very essential to being blind because you're not going to have someone there to cook for you all the time. Well, unless you're rich, like Stevie Wonder. But that's beyond the point. Now, let's open up our cabinets here, and we're going to get out some things we need for today's lesson. Whoa, Jesus! Whoa, that's a lot. Whoa, hey! Okay, we're okay. We're gonna show you how to do something really simple here. This is nothing. All right, we're gonna chop up some apples first of all, and here I got this apple and I got this knife. I'm just gonna cut it up in some pieces. We're gonna make a very simple dish that. Ow! Oh, my hand! Oh, I cut my hand! Oh God! Oh! Oh, I know. Jeez. Oh. Okay. I'm okay. I got a bandage. I'm fine, and we're good. All right. You know what we're gonna do instead? We're gonna heat up some water on the stove. As you hear, I got some water right now, and it should be heating. Oh my God! The what? That jeez, it's burning! Oh, jeez, it's burning! Oh, I'm on fire! Oh, help! Put out the fire! Put out the fire! Ah! No more. I just want to do this damn show. Okay, fine. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how to pour soda pop into a cup. Here. Okay, you take the cup and you do this. There. You see, I can do this. This isn't so bad. This isn't, I did it. And nothing went wrong. Ah, what the heck? Ah! Jeez, oh, my eyes! Oh,
I can see. I can see. Screw you, blind people. I can see. Whee!
Join us next week for another edition of Living with Liam. Won't you? I know I will. It's time once again for things that blind people just shouldn't do. This time,
going to a petting zoo.
Oh, you're a good little piggy. Yes, you are. Oh my God!
this has been another edition of Things That Blind People Just Shouldn't Do. It's time once again for things that blind people just shouldn't do. This time,
playing with a chemistry set. Alright, so if I take this chemical, I think this is nitrogen. And I put some of that in there. And then I put some more of this in here. It should...
This has been another edition of Things That Blind People Just Shouldn't Do. It's time once again for things that blind people just shouldn't do. This time,
taking care of man-eating plants. Aw, you're such a good human flytrap. Yes, you are. Hey, I know what my human flytrap wants. He wants some water. Here you go, buddy. Oh, God, no!
This has been another edition of Things That Blind People Just Shouldn't Do. It's time once again for things that blind people just shouldn't do. This time,
traffic reporter.
And for our traffic, let's go to our blind eye in the sky, Blindy McBlinderson. So, Blindy, how's the traffic out there?
I'm flying right now over the freeway, and I can't see too well, so I'm going to lean down and see if I can hear better.
This has been another edition of Things That Blind People Just Shouldn't Do.
This is so funny, though, I think.
Great shooting, boys.
General, we have a problem here.
You fools! You honestly think I'm that easily destroyed? I will be back, and I'll bring my fleet with me. I'll bring a new one, and the world will be mine. You will see!
Think again, Supreme Commander Uther. We have a little surprise.
He's gone.
We did it. Good job. We've finally done what we set out to do. We've destroyed the Supreme Commander.
Well, I may have made the upgrades and everything, but it was your sharpshooting that made it all possible.
Once again, congratulations, everyone. Great shooting, boys.
General, we have a problem here.
Great shooting, boys.
General, we have a problem here.
You fools! You honestly think I'm that easily destroyed? I will be back, and I'll bring my fleet with me. I'll bring a new one, and the world will be mine. You will see!
We need to build something powerful enough to destroy him and that supreme evil.
I'll see what I can do, boss.
I'm afraid that you did well, but not well enough. We'll have to go through that all again, I'm afraid. You did a good job. Keep your skills sharp. We'll be needing them.
It's this summer's hottest accessible game release, Beep!
This is Commander Crap. Listen up. There's a bunch of aliens trying to kill you. Use your spacebar to kill them. Because that's what you have to do in this game.
That's right, it's this summer's hottest release, Beep. You don't have to know any fancy keystrokes. In fact, you don't really have to do much of anything. Just sit there when you hear the beep, press your spacebar. Here's a sample of the game. Oh, I'm dead. I have been shot. Oh, you got me. Ow, I am a dead alien. That's right. It's Beep, the only game that proves that blind people will buy just about anything.
If you'd like to buy a copy of this exciting game, send $20 PayPal to Liam at l-works.net. That's Liam, L-I-A-M, at l-works.net. And we'll ship you a copy as soon as we feel like it. Come to Whirly's all-new summer sale. It's everything half. Not half off, but half. Need half a lawn chair? No problem. Need half a raft? No problem. Need half a pool? Well, that could be a problem. Everything is half at Whirly's. Whirly's, the place where you can get less for even more. Come to Whirly's all-new furniture sale. It's everything half. Not half off, but half. Need half a couch? No problem. Need half a table? No problem. Need half a lamp? Well, that could be a problem. Everything is half at Whirly's. Whirly's, the place where you can get less for even more. Come into Whirly's for our Christmas sale. It's everything half. Not half off, but half. Need half a wreath? No problem. Need half a tree? No problem. Need half a Santa? Well, that could be a problem. Everything is half at Whirly's. Whirly's, the place where you can get less for even more. It's time for the Handy Minute with Liam. Hello and welcome to another edition of the Handy Minute. Hold on a second. Anyways, this week on the Handy Minute, we're going to show you how to put up some curtains. Now, we got some curtains here, and I gotta put them up. So I'm gonna go over here, just one side of the room, and string up these curtains. Alright? There we go. Alright, so we're gonna go over the other side of the room here. And I'm just gonna walk across. Oh, my back. Oh, jeez. Ow, my back. Oh, I think I broke it. Oh, jeez. Ow. Well, maybe someone else can string up these curtains. Oh, wait, let me see. Maybe I can get up. No! Oh, no. It's broken. Okay, it's broken. Oh.
Tech, give me an update on what you've got accomplished.
I have just boosted the rocket capacity to maximum. We're gonna need more than that, though.
Tech, give me an update on what you've got accomplished.
We got both maximum rockets and integrity boosted, but that's not enough.
Tech, give me an update on what you've got accomplished.
Well, we've got the rockets, the integrity upgrades, and the pulse shield. I'll do further tests to see what can be enhanced.
Tech, give me an update on what you've got accomplished.
General, everything is maxed out. Plus, we have an extra surprise we've been working on. I think you'll love it.
As long as it'll shut down the Supreme Evil, I'm all for it.
Oh, don't worry, sir. It definitely will.
But that's surprising.
Left. Right. You must run the configuration. Sorry, the demo end.
This seems to contain lots of stories.
L-Works presents Judgment Day.